It's Jason from the law-of-assumption.org, and in today's video, I have something really special. This is all about the simple manifestation formula that works, and this is based around a blog post that I recently published on the law-of-assumption.org website. So I'll be sure to link that down below this video. If you're curious, if you're just the type of person who enjoys reading and consuming text content, take a look at that blog post. I know you're going to enjoy it. So we're going to talk about this formula, and it's a really simple formula that comes directly out of Mark 11:24. So these are direct words from Jesus. Believe you have received, and you shall receive. This truly is the nutshell of manifesting. And what I love about this statement, what's so amazing about it, there's actually a lot of complexity and a certain paradox in this statement that is important to wrap your mind around. So we have actually three tenses in one sentence. So first we have believe, which is in the present tense. We do that right now in the present moment. You have your beliefs that you have received. So we're sending it now to the past. It's already done. This is the essence of the law of assumption, truly. And you shall receive. So now we send it to the future, the externalization, the point in time and space where you actually manifest your internal experience, your internal change, your internal shift ends up shifting your reality, and you end up with a physical manifestation. You encounter this thing in your reality. So again, we have all three tenses in one, the present, the past, and the future. But this is all happening in the present moment because, as we know, the present moment is all that truly exists. So when you combine these three things together, we get the simple formula for manifestation that works. Now, there are some common missteps and failures, and of course, no shame, no condemnation. We've all experienced this at one point or another. And in fact, I find that failure is actually incredibly useful because it can help you see, it will help show you where you're tripping yourself up. And you can look at it as feedback and an opportunity to improve, get right back out in there, update your mental images, and manifest again. So, three very common reasons for failure. Really, this is one reason, but we're going to look at it in three separate ways because I find it's useful to come at it from multiple angles so you can understand where you might be if you find yourself in this situation. So reason number one is that you believe the external world has power over you. I don't blame you. Very common. The external world is extremely seductive. It's part of the reason we're here, why you find yourself in this earth plane and in this 3D reality experience, to experience the physical, the manifestation of what you're doing within yourself. So the first most common reason for failure is you actually believe that that external world is what is controlling you, that the external world is cause. So you're taking your power to create first cause within yourself, and you're transferring it out to secondary cause, the world of effects, really. And this is a very common thing because, again, the external world can be very seductive. So notice, though, that each of these three reasons is related to belief. So we're still back in believe you have received and you shall receive. But in this case, we're believing that we have received an external world that has all this power over us. So reason number two is you believe your thoughts and mental images don't have power. So this is very connected to step number one, or failure reason number one, because instead of seeing your thoughts and images as powerful, you're usually seeing the external world, some other person, some other circumstances as what's having power over you. So you believe your thoughts and mental images don't have power. You approach manifestation, or maybe you do your visualizations, and then you think, oh, how could this be? How could it be that what I'm doing within myself could actually impact and have an effect on the outer world? Reason number three for failure, and this is very common, is you believe only your negative thoughts and your negative images have power. Now, this one's really funny, and there's a certain little catch in there that I want to point out to you, because when you are in this state of belief, you're actually taking your mental images and your thoughts, what you're doing within yourself, your imagination, you're giving it power, but only if it's negative, only if it's doubts and fears. Those are the only images I'm going to allow to believe in. So again, you're just putting your belief in the negative. And for some reason, we have a tendency to do this. It's a kind of a funny catch-22 because if you just catch yourself doing this, again, it's very common, but if you catch yourself, be self-aware and say, wait a second, why am I giving so much power to these negative thoughts and images when I could just flip that around and instead give that power to what I want to create, what I want to experience, what I desire to manifest. So very simple way to get yourself out of this weird little mental trap of failure. So let's close with a wonderful quote from Thomas Troward, who says, belief in limitation is the one and only thing that causes limitation. So take this quote, post it up around in your home, in your office, wherever you will see it frequently. This is so powerful. Again, all of this hinges upon what you believe. If you believe in limitation, you will have received and you shall receive more lack and more limitation. That is the one and only thing that is causing it. So as soon as you can pull your belief out of that and instead put it into something very positive that you want to create, then you will begin to feel empowered and experience your manifestation in your physical reality. Again, I'm Jason from the LOAofAssumption.org. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know you've enjoyed this video. And in fact, I want to ask you to go down right now, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It takes you 1 second. Then you will be instantly updated anytime we release new content. And come on over to the LOAofAssumption.org. Read the blog post related to this video. Check out what we have there. Free ebooks, lots of great content for you to enjoy. Again, I'm Jason from the LOAofAssumption.org, and I will see you in the next video.